Hello everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Erica. I make videos all about handbags, lifestyle, beauty, and decor. I would love to have you as part of this community. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and come visit with me twice a week. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay everybody, today is the day. It is the long anticipated, much awaited house tour. If you've been on this journey with me for a little while, you know that I moved back in August, and I said that I would film way back when. I did not. Life just sort of got crazy. I took a little break from YouTube, and so my thought process is better late than never. So today's the day. But I'm sitting down with you first because, well, number one, I just wanted to say hi, how are you? I hope your day is going great. Number two is that I wanted to just, tell you a little bit about the house before we toured it. So this house was built in 1997. The house that we were coming from was built in 1924. So for us, it was a huge step up in terms of its newness. That being said, this house is at some points very much stuck in 1997, and there are things we will be renovating as we go on, and I wanted to let you know that that is something I fully anticipate filming with you guys so you can kind of see the journey, which is why I'm really excited to film now, so you can kind of see the precursor of what the house was. We have done some updates and changes, very minor changes, mostly colors of the house, and I will try and find photos and incorporate those as the video goes on so you can kind of get an idea of what the house was before. But yeah, that's really pretty much the extent of the updating that we've done to this house so far. Is we've pretty much painted every room in the house, and then as we go along too, I will explain to you what we want to renovate. I have some ideas. I haven't really solidified those yet. I was given a piece of advice in my first house, and I think it's so great, which is when you move into a house, really think about what it is that you want to do before you start tearing it apart and redoing everything. Give yourself a good amount of time to really think about what it is that you want and then tear into it. I mean, to each their own. However you want to do it is your way, so that is fine for you. But for me, that was something that I really took to heart, and I really love that advice. That being said, the renovating, I hope to have it starting later this year. So I'm also planning a wedding, so things are busy. Lastly, guys, is that I'm doing this in the middle of my laundry day. So there's some laundry around the house. And I want to say that because I feel like the internet is such a great place to emphasize perfection, and I feel like we see the perfect side of a lot of people, but simultaneously I think it's also super important that we normalize normal. And I think it is normal to have laundry laying around, just this everyday things. So that is something I just decided to kind of leave it in there because, you know what, this is my everyday, this is my normal, this is how I live, and I think it's sometimes refreshing to see the normal side of other people. I hope that it just solidifies that you're not alone. We all have laundry laying around. We all have things that are maybe out of place or not in the right spot, and I think that's okay. And if you are not that type of person and you're super organized, I commend you. I want to be you someday. Please give me tips on how you're so organized. I would love to know. That is what I aspire to be. But that all being said, let's get on to the house tour. Hi guys, welcome to my house. Let me show you around. So when you come in, this is sort of the entryway. This house is super open concept, and that's what we really loved about it. So let me just show you my decor. This is one of the areas that we're almost finished with, almost. Okay guys, so this is my entryway. This is how I have decorated. I am hugely influenced by Joanna Gaines. I love her decorating sense. So she has been mostly my inspiration for my house, and I feel pretty good about it. I have loved decorating so far. It has just been so much fun. And a lot of my pieces are thrifted actually, which is something that I really love, and I love to incorporate secondhand pieces. And yes, this is something I love so much. This was made for us by one of our very close friends. He actually does do these. So if you're interested in a piece, let me know and I can link you his email. So there's that. Coming in at the left, something you pretty much what all we see are the dogs. They're very, very, very interested in a squirrel outside is my guess. They're not even paying attention. So this is our guest room. This was a secondhand door that I kind of refurbed, and that was also a secondhand rocking chair that I also refurbished. I painted, I distressed, and I just love how that's turned out. And these were thrifted. This mirror was also thrifted. That will go there. We just haven't gotten to that yet. So that's why I say the entryway is almost done. This, really quick, is these two I share my house with along with my fiance. This is Carl. This is Apollo. So he generally isn't allowed on the guest bed, but the room is open and there he is. So this is our front yard. We live kind of on a cul-de-sac. Say hi, Apollo. And yes, so that is the guest room. And I really love it. I was able to get this bedding from Amazon. This furniture set is from Value City. And I love, this used to be a robin's egg blue. We painted as a seafoam color, and it's probably one of my all-time favorite rooms in the house. I do need to hang a few more things up. I just haven't decided what I want on these walls yet. I do feel like they're too bare, so I want to do something, but I just don't know yet. So that's why I've left it. Okay, moving on into the kitchen. This is our kitchen. Now this, guys, I definitely want to update a little bit. I definitely love the look of the cabinets. I'm just not here for the color. So I will put somewhere on the screen my inspo right now. That is kind of where I want to take this kitchen. We just haven't gotten there yet. It took me a while to figure out what it is that I really wanted. So this is the kitchen. And then the kitchen leaves off into like a mudroom. This is like our laundry dryer. And then this door actually goes into our attached garage. This is my car, if you ever wondered. I drive a Subaru Forester. DJ is gone right now, so that's usually where his car goes. And these are all his trophies. We will eventually find a spot for those. He is a race car driver, if you guys don't know. And yeah, that's all of our stuff so far. This is like a wine decanter down there. I have to figure out where to put that. So yes, little look in the garage. We have a dartboard. That's super fun. That's definitely a cool thing for when we have guests. So yes, that's the garage. Come back into the house. And then we have this little area that's like a bar. We have my yellow bag that you guys just saw a video on. I'll link that down below if you've not seen it. This is definitely something I want to knock this part out because I just don't use it. Like, it kind of just like is there for like my purse and some stuff, but it's just not like, it's not super utilized. So what I want to do though is I'm going to make this little area a coffee bar. I'm going to put shelves up on the wall, and it's just, I think it's gonna turn out, I have a whole vision for it. Maybe I can find a picture on Pinterest. It's more or less like my idea that I've formulated in my own head, just to give you though an idea of what I'm thinking for this wall. But I definitely think a coffee bar is appropriate simply because I'm such a coffee fiend. So moving on to our living room. There's Carl. Say hi, Carly. Say hi. Anyway guys, so this is our like living room slash dining room. As you can see, it's super like open concept. And that again, it's just why we love it. We have this huge window to the side of the yard. And this is something I'm so proud of. This is my wine bar area. I actually got this thrifted off of Facebook and I refinished it. I got the shelves off Zulily and I created like a wine bar. I love wine, so I just thought it was so appropriate, and I love how it turned out. I'm so pleased with it. And then this is our table. Again, actually this was given to us, and we were keeping it in the garage at our old house. And when we sold our other house, a lot of the furniture sold with it. So when we came here, we had like hardly any furniture. So this was a garage piece, now came indoors, and I'm actually really loving it. This is my laundry because it's laundry day, so this all has to be hung up. And then also one of my favorite parts of this area is this picture frame. We were gifted this by his aunt, and I actually went and put all of our engagement photos in it. These was such a fun shoot, and I love how they all turned out. So obviously I'm going to sneak them in for you because I just love them so much. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that. Now into the living room we go. You can see that we have foil on our couches. These are new to us couches because, again, a lot of our furniture got sold at the other house. So we went and got new furniture. We used to let the dogs on the furniture, like on the couches and stuff, but because these are leather and I did not want the claw marks on them, I actually read that you can put foil on it and they will not climb up it. And that is the truth, because when the foil is on, we do not have the dogs on here. But if for whatever reason we forgot to put the foil on the seats, there's dog hair everywhere because they got on and they sat on the furniture, which is a no-no. So they're not allowed on this furniture, thus the foil. I know it's a little funny, but this is my decor so far. This was another shoot that we did. I really love how this turned out. These are 2 other photos. You should have seen us hanging this TV. Wow, that was hysterical. I wish I would have gotten that on video. And then my mantle is another favorite part. It was actually one of the first things I decorated in the house. And I am obsessed with how it came out. I blew up one of our engagement photos. That's one of my all-time favorites. And then I love how the fireplace turned out. I really do. It's one of my favorite parts of the living room. And then we have this area, again, with the foil. I know, it's such an aesthetic. Yes, so that's it. As you can see, I have candles burning everywhere. I love candles, Bath & Body Works to be specific. So my house generally smells like fall. I really tend to stock up on the fall and Christmas candles because those are my favorite smells, and that's kind of how my house smells like pretty much all year. Little family photo. And then like a close-up of my wine bar so you guys can see it, because again, I'm just so proud of it. Okay, this is another area of the house that I just absolutely love. Fall time is the best time for this area because the trees are stunning. They're so beautiful. They all change colors, and it's just such a pretty room to sit and relax in. The moose on the wall, I call him Fred the moose. And I love Tennessee, guys. So I really wanted one of the rooms in my house to be very reminiscent of like a Tennessee cabin. And because I feel like this whole room is just so serene, it's so relaxing with like the nature, it gave me so many like Tennessee vibes. So that's kind of where I wanted to take it. And I just really love how it turned out. So yes, this is my little fake cowskin rug, which is actually washable, which I really like. This trunk was thrifted, and you'll notice I have fake plants all over my house. An unfortunate fact about me is that I cannot grow indoor plants. It's really upsetting because I love plants. I want to be a plant mom desperately, but every time I try, they die. So there's that. Now, moving on. Also, something that a lot of people love and that we love too was the hardwood floors in the house. This was just so pretty. We love that it's throughout, and I just think it really adds to the aesthetic. This is our cabinet. It's like an above the stair cabinet. I've always seen a below the stair cabinet, but this was above, which we really liked. There was a lot of storage in this house, so we just keep our like kitchen supplies, extra dog food, our Swiffer, like paper towel and stuff. So this is our hallway. This is like our guest bathroom. Hi guys. And we don't really use it very much. This is another room we definitely intend on renovating, like ripping out this floor. We were given some tiles from some friends, so like we want to lay down tile. I definitely want to repaint that, redo the vanity, and just go crazy in here. But I haven't like solidified what I want for the bathroom, so this is certainly a work in progress, but it's just right now I live with it, and yeah, I'm working with it. Anywho, so moving on, I want to show you guys this because I'm just so proud of my candle collection. I love candles. I went during the Bath & Body Works candle sale, and these are all the ones I picked up. I'm still going through them. So that, I feel like that's an accomplishment that I haven't like completely used them up yet. So, and then that's just like some storage for Kleenex. But yes, that's my, we call this my candle closet. Guys, this is where the magic happens. You are all too familiar with this couch. So this is my office slash film room, and it has clearly been one of the very last like rooms that I have to get to. I don't know, I hadn't had like the idea yet. I think I now know what it is that I want to do. However, it's just been one of those like works in progress. So like, I have some of my bags that I use a lot on the like sitting here, so I like kind of go through them often, and I need a shelf for them. So that's something I'm working on. Like, I'm really trying to figure out how I want to organize those. And then I have some wedding stuff in that box, like for decor. This is my office chair, which is pretty new to me. Like, I really love this chair. It's like pink. And then it's my ring light for some of the videos that I use. Hi, Carl. And then the couch, for which I film on quite often. So you guys see that pretty much all the time. This wall is the color is pearl, and I think I want to paint it pink because like we have a clear theme in this room. So pink will probably be the accent color to this wall, like a very light pink, like nothing crazy. And I want to do kind of like a collage wall of this wall. So that's to come. We haven't gotten there yet. And then this is DJ's computer. He sometimes sits there and games while I do stuff on the computer. This was kind of my work setup when I was working from home, but I'm now in the office full time, so I don't really, this is like, I don't need this. So I should probably like deconstruct and put my actual computer on there, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I love the view out of the window. I love these windows. They're like one of my favorite parts of the house. And then another catcher, oh, you guys can't really see it. It's like a feather light. You can see it now a little bit, but it's such a fun part of the room. So moving on, this is our bedroom. Also very much a work in progress. This was a lavender room before, guys. I'll try and post some pictures. But it is definitely no longer lavender. If you like a lavender bedroom, good for you. It's not like a particular favorite color of mine, so I just really wanted this like serene blue. I love this wall. So this wall looks like shiplap. However, it is paint. I actually had a local artist come in and paint for me. She has actually done some walls for my friends as well. And she just does such a phenomenal job, and I am all for shiplap, but I love the paint simply because if I just decide to change it in the long run, this is a very easy like paint over change. Like it's not, I don't have to take boards off the wall or anything like that. So I really loved how that came out. Again, we have these very tall windows. This is like my little reading corner. And this is our dresser. This was something else I picked up off of Facebook and completely repainted. So I love how that turned out. And that's a quote that we have twice in the house, and it's so true. Like, we've been building a life for the last 7 years, and this is like our forever house. And then this is my nightstand. I have my books. And then Apollo sleeps in this bed, and Carl sleeps on our bed. Carl does not like Apollo on the bed. I don't know why. And he's a husky, so I feel like he gets really hot very quickly, so I feel like he just prefers it down there. But anywho. And then this is our closet. It's actually a pretty decent size. We both have tons of clothes. Tons on tons of clothes. So I have tried to color coordinate my closet. That's something I've worked on. I'm pretty proud of it. It actually works really well. These are some shoes. More shoes. I like shoes. I like clothes, as you can see. And then this is our bathroom. I get so many questions on our sinks. They're very tiny. Actually, somebody said they looked like RV sinks or like plane sinks, like if you were on a plane, and I think that was so funny. I don't like how little they are. That is definitely something I will be changing in the long run. I'd rather have one big sink than these two small ones. They're just, in my opinion, they're kind of annoying. So yes, hello guys. So these are like all of my go-to skincare products, all of my jewelry and my glasses. And then this is the rest of our bathroom. And that's basically our bedroom. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It's coming along. I definitely need to hang things on the walls. I'm very, very aware that my walls are bare and I don't like them to be. I do like hanging things up, so that is like a work in progress for me. We just haven't gotten around to it yet. So let me take you down to our full basement. Okay, so we go downstairs. And this is our basement. These are the dog's cages. This is my ferret cage. This is where my ferret Nan lives. We had 3, unfortunately we only have 1 now. He's an older guy, he likes to sleep a lot. I'll show you him in a second. But this is our basement. It is currently partly finished. Obviously this part is not. But we have big plans for this basement coming along this year. So I'm very excited to show you how those like amp up. Like that, we want like a full bar. We want this to like have like pergo floor down. We're gonna paint the ceilings. We're gonna have like a couch here, TV here. Like we eventually want to take the upstairs like living room area and like make this our essentially like our central hub of like hanging out. So we're super excited. And then this area we plan on having like a pool table. We actually got one of those. These cages, I don't know, the dogs are never in their cage. That's why they're down here. I will show you Nan in a second. He's sleeping. And then this is kind of like my little workout room. This is my Peloton bike. I really love this bike. I really do. It's definitely been an investment that I'm very glad I got it for myself. I think it's something like, especially during COVID, this was such a like a lifesaver in an alternate, or like it was a good alternative to the gym. So I love the instructors. It's like the only workout piece in here, but you can do a lot with it. I have my little yoga mat, my weighted hula hoop. I have like the TV that I cast my Peloton workouts to the TV. So yes, this is my little workout room. And then this is DJ's like man cave. So if any of you like iRacing, those are iRacing chairs and he has that. And then he has his own setup. I do YouTube and DJ does broadcasting for iRacing. So this is his little area. So he's like super like set up. He's got the lighting, he's got the cameras, the Yeti mic. And yeah, so he's super proud of it. This is definitely something that we're also working on. But it's definitely shaping up to be his man cave. So he's super proud of it. He spends a lot of time in here. And then, oh look, Nan's up. This is Nan. Say hi, Nan. Yeah, Nan is like 5 or 6 years old. We've had him for a very long time. Hi, baby. He's like the sweetest little ferret ever. He sleeps a lot, but he loves to like crawl around down here. You guys are probably wondering, why do I keep my ferrets down here? I keep it down here because it's cool, and ferrets are really prone to heat stroke. So we like to keep him down here because we know, like, if in the case like we were ever at work and the AC, like, God forbid, were to like go out, this would at least stay cool, so nothing like happened to him. So he likes it. It's always cool, and yeah, he loves it. So say hi, Nan. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hey guys, so I guess we'll like go this way. So let me show you a little bit of this area. We actually set this area up for my birthday. We had some people like down here playing like Super Mario. And then yeah, this we want to be like a full bar. So I think that'd be really cool. And then this has just been used for like Christmas stuff and like fall stuff for storage. And then this over here is a bathroom. So we have another bathroom in our basement that we're not, I don't know, I'm not gonna keep it this way. It's just like, right now it's nice to have, but we will definitely like fix it all up when the time comes. We just haven't gotten to it yet. Again, we just kind of really wanted to get our ideas in place before we really, you know, made decisions. So let's go back upstairs. This is my house. I'm so excited I got to like take you along with me and finally show you the house tour. Let's go back on the cozy couch. And we're back on the couch, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed my house tour. I am so proud of its progress. It's definitely been a labor of love, especially with painting and decorating. And I've gotten some rooms decorated exactly how I want to. Obviously, it's, again, a work in progress. We're not completely finished, but I really like where it's come. It was to take it from something where we had like no furniture, nothing. Like our furniture and decor was largely sold at their other house. So to come in here to pretty much a blank slate, despite like, other than just like our basic necessities, like the only thing we came here with was our bed. That was pretty much it, and the living room table that was from our garage. And we have like built so much as we've gone along. So it's definitely come quite a bit away from where we were to where we are now. And we've been in this house like almost a year. We're a few months shy of a year, which is absolutely crazy. Like it's wild how time flies. But anyway, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on like my decor, or like if you have any questions on where you might be able to find something, please let me know in the comments down below. I will help you out with whatever I can. And yes, so that was a tour of my home. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.